Hi. Aw, it's nice. Hello. What's up, Em? What's up, Peachy? Boss. Hello. Which setting? Okay, cool, that works. Cool, it's the correct screen. I jumped into the right thing. Hello. We're back. Sort of. We're going to try to be back. Dude, how are you? Let me lower the music. How you be? I be okay. Recovery is still taking a while. I'm still not sure what's happening, and I did hear some other news related to it, so we're still on the realm there. So we're kind of getting there, but we're still working on it. I've started my secondment at work. There's so many things. We're feeling okay. There's a lot of new things that I've done here as well. So in terms of stream, you've obviously seen the new follow emotes that I've chucked in. I forget which one's the follower ones and which one's the actual sub ones. This is very confusing. Movement is movement, yeah. It's progress at least. Are those all the follower ones? Okay, I'll show you the sub ones, because we have good sub ones now. Those are the other ones. I put Yamaha in. I was just so confused on what to put in because there's so many choices. There's just so many slots that opened up and I did not have enough ideas, so I kind of struggled. Space Pig, I'm starting to be so... I'm kind of in love with Space Pig as an emote, but I still don't know what Space Pig would be used for, so we just have Space Pig. I don't know. It works out for me. I quite like Space Pig there. Oh, also, thing's not on here. The radio's not here. My bad. I forgot to put it down. Were you the one that requested Space Pig? Dude, I don't even remember anymore, but yeah. It's an emote. What can do? So we've changed some things and added a couple things, right? So Paper Corner is different. He does little bongo movements now. I'm still working on how I'm gonna decorate the back. The paper can move. I requested a Space Babe. Oh, and I gave you Babe the Pig. Okay, that makes so much more sense. But yeah, paper can move, so that works. So if we're gonna play games with him, I'm gonna bind this probably to WASD. When I play Tetris, it's gonna be the arrow keys, but for this, it's this. We have the radio, the penguin wave. I'm not gonna change that. It looks fine to me. We're just gonna relax today. We're gonna see how long we can stream for. Maybe go till 5 or 6 here, New Zealand time. But I plan on doing some tarot today. I plan on doing maybe like 5 or 6 people to do readings for. And then I want to play a game called The Shape of the Ground on Steam. It's this weird little tarot type. You'll see what I mean when I say it's a tarot game, because it asks you like a lot of questions and your interpretation on certain things that you look at. And at the end of the game you get sort of like a reading, kind of like a fortune cookie style thing, and it's kind of cool. I haven't played it in a month or so, like 2 months. So I want to try that and see what it feels like. Because I know it's like little one-line stuff, but it's really cool. Tarot romance games? Do you date like specific personalities that are... Can you send me a link for that? I would like to see that. I'm curious now. But yeah, we'll be doing some things. One of the biggest changes that I'm still not so 100% sure about is this. we've got a new tarot scene. So it's still like I did make it like about a couple months ago, like a month ago or so, earlier this month. Oh, actually earlier in October. And yes, queue is open. We're all good to go. People want to join for reads. I don't know if you could see this big enough. The queue. I don't know if you can see that at all. But it should kind of show like the list of people. I do want it bigger, but it's... I don't know. I haven't found a good way to do it. But at least it shows who's here, or who's in the queue. But yeah, we're working on it. Welcome to the queue, the both of you. I did have a little thing here. So paper is normally up in the corner. When I do feel like webcams, I can technically webcam, but it's not set up. It's literally just in its little container. So that's not gonna happen today. Where is it? I should probably move this up. Yeah, and you could probably hear my neighbors. It's quite warm outside. It's really nice weather. It's summer. They're just chilling. I think they have like an inflatable pool going, so that's pretty cool from them. And yeah, we're gonna just we're here. We're doing it. I don't know if it's cleaner. If you guys have feedback, I'll definitely take it. But I thought I'd make it a bit. I took some inspiration from every other tarot reader that I watched. And a lot of them don't really have the list, and I really think the list is something that we should just have, so we can all see it and not have to figure out the command for it. The color scheme a bit questionable. It's very yellow, but I do like. I think we're okay in terms of what's here. You know, the to-do list is a lot more simple. It looks pretty basic. Can you hear that? Wait, music, shut the fuck up. Wait, can y'all hear that? They have like an inflatable fighting thing. I can't see it because my window's facing the wrong way. Oh my god, they're so hard. What a time. Because there's a humming. I don't know if you could hear the humming. So there's an inflatable thing going on. I thought it was a pool. I didn't know that it could be... Oh, it might be a bouncy castle. That's amazing. I want to see too, but they're our neighbors. We'll keep them doing their own thing and keep their privacy like intact. I haven't actually met them, so I'm not really in that relationship where I can just go through. Can't hear the humming. Okay, I can. That's wild. So there's a thing here called Crate Day. It's the first Saturday of every December. And basically, when Crate Day happens, you are supposed to drink a crate of beers, which is like... hold on, let me find out. Crate Day crate. People want to make Crate Day a national holiday. How much is in a crate for Crate Day? So there's 12 745 milliliter bottles of beer, and you just finish that throughout the entire day. Crate Day was yesterday for us, but it was the weather wasn't great. Like it was pretty cloudy and it rained a little bit. So I think they're just having their Crate Day today. Which 10 out of 10. And I wish I could have participated. I wish I could have done Crate Day this year, but I wasn't allowed to. I'm on blood thinners at the moment, so I'm not allowed alcohol to that extent. I can have like 1 or 2 drinks, but not 700. What did I say? 745 whatever milliliters of beer times 12. I can't do that. Is a lot. Anyway, well, the cares on. I am. Don't worry. I do miss drinking though. I'm gonna say it now. We haven't had like a proper drinks night with our friends, but I know it's not gonna feel as good. Well, it probably will still feel the same. I would just like to have a drink as well. I don't want to like go ham though. Anyway, we can start. We're here. We got, I mean, also it's only like 5 people in the queue that I'm taking today, so we can have some pretty in-depth readings for the 2 of you. Why? Because favoritism, and you guys were here first. So yeah, M, do you want the usual? You are first in the queue. Would you like the usual deck with the usual spread? Did you have a question? Did you want just a general? You're my first reading since I went to the hospital. I'm quite excited. Also, hold on, I forgot to add the radio. Is the radio here? Yeah, the radio's here. Yeah, let's check the radio up here. Just so you can see something. Sit. There we go. Just a general. Okay, we can do the generals. We'll see how it goes. It feels good. I still have been using some of my tarot. I've done like 1 or 2 readings. I've done some readings on TikTok as well, so that's pretty fun. When I say readings, it's mostly 1-card spreads. I say spread, it's only just 1 card. But what you gonna do? And I hope you guys are good too. I hope everything's been chill. I hope your Thanksgiving was good, especially for you because you're American. And I hope Christmas is looking good for everyone. I hope we're feeling okay for it. Nice. Okay, it's also kind of nice that the whole screen can be seen and I don't have to worry about hiding things because of where stuff is. Oh yeah, you did go off to see your sister. Was that good? Must have been super chill. Did you guys watch the football? Sorry, the football? Not the football. The football is soccer. Are they loud? Should I close my window? Let me know if it bothers you guys, because I'll close my window. I'm not going to tell them to shut up. It's like the daytime. They call him the man boy. They call him the man boy. I'm not sure what's up with football, so we don't watch it. Ah, yeah, fair. Just curse. Nice. They're loud, but I don't mind. Okay. I might close my window in the future. I feel okay about it at the moment. I just don't know. We'll see. Okay. Anyway, shall we get started with your read? Are you ready? It's pretty basic. It's pretty clear as well, I think. Yeah, it's pretty clear where it is. Awesome. Cool. So we're gonna do the underside of the deck as well. But yes, you know the rules. Simple past, present, future. It is a general spread, so take it as you will. We got the 9 of Swords in the past in the first section, or the first card. The usual fear itself, having nightmares. Not necessarily. I think you've kind of felt the year coming up to a close, and you've kind of you've carried on your back like all the stresses and the anxieties and the struggles of 2021, which is absolutely like a fair thing to do. But that's with everyone, right? Like anyone can really see this card at this time of the year and very much apply that to themselves. But it also is a good reminder to just let you know that it is in the past. This is the past section, the first card. It's in the past, it's happened. It's okay to look back at it because we want to remember what has happened, the things that will relate to us here. But it's also, you know, now is a good time to say, we survived all of those things. We survived all of those struggles and all of those, not mistakes, but, you know, the whole year. We survived all of the bad that has happened. And the King of Wands comes through in the center as a means to show that you've also hella grown from the start of the year, right? When I talk about the King of Wands, especially with this deck, All of the tools are intact. All of the lessons have been learned. There's a lot of things that you've taken on that's pushing you forward, and you're very much... I'm not going to say you're in the best shape of your life, because you probably feel a bit worn down towards the end of the year, just like everyone else. But you feel more equipped for it. So, like, next year does seem very hopeful, right? Next year, okay, are we... You stabbed a what? Are we fighting people now? But you know what I mean? Like, we're more capable and we're more ready for next year's challenges. We're pushing forward, and you're mostly able to feel the confidence that you're supposed to feel the confidence that you correctly feel. And then you have the Four of Swords, which is in the future. I think it's just near future, actually. It's just a reminder to rest, you know? It's the holiday period. Hopefully you're not gonna have to go back to work so quickly. You know, it's the time to see family. It's the scheduled time of the year to see family. But it doesn't mean that, you know, you have to do everything to see everyone and have a good time all the time. You can just take this time to rest, relax, recuperate, bring everything back together. I mean, it's pretty clear what the card is showing. She's just straight up ready to sleep. The knives are put away as well. I do want to say that with the Nine of Swords, and moving on to here, there's only 4 left. So I think you have turned some of the struggles into some of the strengths that you can push through towards next year. It's perfect. I really think it's perfect. And this is all setting up so that you can better your life in terms of what you want to build, because the Three of Pentacles is set here in the underside of the deck, which we all know, or how I like to talk about, is just the base level of the energies, the base level of everything else, kind of the base energy of the spread. So if anything, in this general spread, it's just a reminder to, look back at the year, look at all the struggles that you had and you were able to push through, or if you weren't able to push through them, know that you're still here, you're still alive, you're still, you know, succeeding in ways that you never thought you would. You have learned a lot. This is a really good end of year reminder that you're doing fine. Everything's chill. It's gonna be good. It is good as well. Okay, let's draw you an oracle. I've been fighting for a better life and just in general self-improvement. Yeah, and it does literally feel like the cards just want to remind you that you are doing the right things. You are pushing yourself towards the right directions. It's just that, you know, you gotta rest when it's time to rest. You gotta trust yourself because you've gone through a lot and you've been living through. Hey, what's up, Phantom? Welcome to the queue. 2 more people, and then we're gonna cut the queue. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. It's okay. It's going good. It's my first tarot stream in like a month or 2 since I was away due to sickness. I have a condition now, and I'm working towards it. I'm working through it, and we're gonna get there. Oh, you got a promotion? Hell yeah! Working on doing a little Christmas shopping? Hell yeah, as well. I love Christmas shopping. I feel so much better now than I did so much better now than I did at the beginning of the year. And even showing progress at work. Nice. Okay, good. Yeah, it is showing. Hell yeah. Getting those Amazon deals? Hell yeah. I physically went out shopping yesterday. It was my first time, not my first time out, but my first time at a mall when things were back to normal. Since like the lockdown restrictions have kind of lifted a little, and it feels real nice to just walk around in shops and buy things and think of people. It's good. But yes, Em, hell yeah. If anything, this oracle card for you, Em, it's just really solidifying the Four of Swords, because we have the rejuvenating rain. Clear the past, heal the present. Yeah, it's really clear. You gotta move away from this. Focus on these. Focus on this. Like, it's still important. I'm not gonna say it wasn't important. It's pushed you towards where you are, but it's good. So let me read that out to you. So, rejuvenating rain. Physical and emotional healing is occurring. There is a cleansing and clearing of old emotional wounds, and even a release of past life limitations. And even a release of past life limitations is happening. All is forgiven. Absolve yourself. Forgive others their transgressions against you. It's time to let it all go. In order for new growth to occur, the old must be cleared away. This card indicates a time of clearing out what doesn't serve and support you. It can also indicate clutter clearing. If you don't love it or use it, most likely it's clutter. Physical clutter can be indicative of emotional clutter. It's time to release it and allow the cleansing metaphoric energy of the rain to purify and cleanse you in the deepest way. This is also a great time to go on a cleansing fast to clear out your body while old emotions and challenges are clearing out of your energy field. Use water for cleansing your energy field. Stand in a cold shower, swim in the sea, run in the rain. I do not condone that in the wintertime. I would say have a warm shower. But you know, for you, it's doing things to make you feel good. It's doing things to make you feel relaxed. It's just let yourself meditate in a way where you can release the transgressions, the angers, the struggles of this year, so that you can prepare yourself a little better to heal better. I quite like that. I hope that made sense. I hope that was good. I'd like to see this. This is a good spread. Very much so. I like where this went. I like where this is going for you. And next year's gonna look nice. Or at least this resting period is gonna look nice. So hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you, Em, for letting me do your reading. Appreciate you a lot. I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for being there for me during my time as well. It was a very scary time, but I really appreciate you there. So like, big ups to you, fam. Like, legit. It feels good to have people with you there. And I don't know. A lot of it I would not have been like. It would have been so much worse if I didn't have you and the other people that were helping me be there. So I want to just thank you. Big thanks. Big thanks. So thanks. Alright. Peachy, you're next. Let me know which deck you would like. We're doing 2 decks today. We're doing the Rider-Waite and the Housewives. So just let me know which of the 2 we're going for, and I will start your read with that. Yeah, apart from that, it's been good. We've been streaming for like 2 weeks now. We've done the Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sundays are going to start to be a little hard to stream through just because it's Christmas and it is a holiday, so there's a lot of things happening in the weekends, so we're going to kind of work towards that and see what we can move forward with. Yeah. I've got like big plans and big ideas on where I want to go for streaming, but we gotta just keep going and we gotta just keep pushing ourselves there for a bit too. Right away, general. Perfect. Easy. We can do this. Oh, that's too many cards. Yeah, and Phantom, think for yourself as well. What deck would you like out of the 2? What deck would you like in there? Do you have a theme that you would like to go off of? There we go. I have reading on what good things are coming my way. Well, that's probably going to be a general, right? So we'll go with general. Ooh. Sorry, that was my rolling ball for my feet. Okay, Peachy. Let me know when you're ready and we'll get started with your read. It feels weird doing this again. Like, it feels so strange, but I gotta find the rhythm again, because I've been wanting to do this. And just before I put up the stream, I felt so off as well. I've been feeling off on Sundays. This is the 2nd week in a row that a Sunday I felt off. But it's fine. But yeah, Peachy, when you're ready, let me know. I will draw your oracle after we get through the reads, so we can kind of get a clearer idea of where your advice needs to go. Ready? Cool. So 7 Pentacles, base idea of just looking at what you are growing. The man is tending to his garden, tending to his crop. You can see the tool that he's leaning on. Like, it's kind of like a hard day's work done, and you're just kind of looking at what's there, which is good. Good look back at what you've done in the year, similar with the 9 of Swords in the other reading. But this one's more specifically towards like your work and your physical world, since it is the Pentacles. A lot of this feels like, how have you pushed yourself, or what have you done throughout the year financially that's going to help you, what in your physical world needs tending to. I think you're just kind of in a state of review, pretty much. Like, where can you go from here? What's next? What am I going to move to? And then you have, in the present, or in the second phase, the 6 of Cups in reverse. So normally 6 of Cups talks about nostalgia, a very childish, innocent way of thinking, seeing life in a beautiful way. But in the reverse, especially for this read specifically, it does feel like you're a bit nostalgic in a really negative sense, right? You're more yearning for what's happened in the past and not really looking at what's here with you now and looking at what the present is coming to. You're kind of expecting the past to come back. I don't know if it's something, there's something bothering you about the past that's making you feel weird about where you are now. But I want to just say, with reassurance of the Justice card present in the third part of the reading, or in the third section, it is just a reminder that things will work out in its own way. Things will always end up being okay. You're going to be fine. You just have to focus on what you actually have here and what you've actually built, in order to kind of stop the ways of thinking of the past, stop the ways of thinking in the way that you just want things to be back to normal, right? You can create a new normal. You can create a new, better place to be. The Justice card, again, is just a reminder that things will balance itself out. Whatever's bothering you from the past, whatever discretions happened against you, it will calm itself, it will return, and you will get like karmic justice in a way. Like, I do believe that there's karma, and there's like levels of karma within the world, and that's just going to work out, and it's going to be fine. Just continue working on yourself and seeing where you're at. Continue putting in the things, putting in the love into the thing, putting in the work into the things that you love, right? But also, this would all stem from a decision, because looking at the underside of the deck, you have the 7 of Cups. So a lot of things are kind of coming into play in terms of putting in the work, understanding that things will work out the way that it is, fairly. You know, even if you don't put in the work and it doesn't end up well, that's just the fair justice that's in there. But also, your past transgressions or your past issues are really making you scared of making a decision at this point. So in a way, I would say just take your time. There's no rush for this decision, and you just need to make sure that you'll be able to push yourself through it and actually make a choice at some point, right? Because, you know, no decision is a decision, but I think there's a point here where you feel like you can and have to make one. I do just want to go through the Cups. Yeah, so the past will come through. It's gonna be something strong here. So we'll just look at your oracle and we'll see what's here for that. Grace and Gratitude. That's the one card that popped up. Through gratitude you experience joy, or through gratitude experience joy. So let's find this. So the secret to expanding joy is to cherish the preciousness of life and everyone and everything around you. It's simple, easy, and so very powerful. Be grateful for as much as you can. Thankfulness is modern-day alchemy. It can yield happiness, grace, and peace beyond imagination. The secret to a remarkable, fulfilling journey is to allow gratitude to flood you at every juncture. No matter what twists and turns there are in the road, whether you are comfortable or uncomfortable, whether you are confident or unsure, No matter what you are experiencing, even if your challenges seem insurmountable, feeling grateful will ease any challenge. Replace darkness in light and allow you to hear the chorus of the angels. Your entire life can transform when you take time to fully, deeply, and profoundly allow grace and gratitude to fill you. So, in seeing everything, I guess, yeah, see what you're grateful for, see what you're happy about, and let that inform your decision. Right? Maybe you don't have to make a decision now. Maybe making no decision is the decision to go for. You know, correcting what I have just previously said. You know, look at what you have. Maybe you can be grateful for what you have instead of worrying about how else it could be better. Maybe I think just your previous past actions of not wanting to, kind of wanting everything to be better all the time, that might be playing a part into it there as well. So yeah, through gratefulness, take your time, and everything will work out the way that it will. It's just going to be karmic in the way that this happens, so take it as you will. And that's pretty much it, Peachy. I hope that made sense. If not, that is okay. 100% readings can be thrown away. 100% readings can be taken in. Just make sure you're responsible with what actions you take with it. So, those are the cards. I hope that made sense. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're doing okay as well. Things should be feeling relaxed, hopefully. I know the holiday seasons isn't the most relaxing for some people. Yeah. Thanks for letting me do your read, Peachy. Alright, Phantom. It did a lot. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I really do hope it did. It feels weird to be back. But yeah, Phantom, we'll get to your reading soon. I just want like a second. Because, I haven't done this in a while. It's only been like half an hour. Yep, we'll do a reading on that. Just one sec. Yeah. I hope you are doing good, Phantom. I hope things are doing okay. We'll get to shuffling. And sometimes people ask questions, but like, whatever comes with the cards comes, right? Whatever cards pop out will just show, and you're just gonna have to go with it. Like, and that's not really like, I'm not trying to make it like a really mad thing to do. It's just, that's just kind of the way tarot is sometimes. You could literally be asking about one thing that's really stuck on your mind, but there's something in your subconscious that needs answers. Oh. Okay. So 2 popped out. Just turn up the music on my end. Alright, Phantom. When you are ready, let me know. We will get started with your read. Ready? Cool. Awesome. So, good things that are coming your way. As much as you wanted to just hear good things coming your way, there are things to worry about. There are things to potentially look at and not worry about, but take some careful consideration towards. We'll start with the 2 of Cups. Coming together, there's a simple love there. Maybe you find a relationship with someone. Maybe you see someone or find an interest in someone. The 2 of Cups doesn't also necessarily have to be about love. It could just be finding a new friend, finding a new situation that makes you feel happy. It's the coming together of 2 things, right? So it could be a multitude of things. It could be people coming together, you and your family even coming together to experience love and joy, or even just yourself with a product, an item, a passion. Something that comes together will make you're gonna, I wouldn't say discover, but something's gonna come into your life that previously wasn't, and it's going to provide you with a lot of joy. So keep your eyes open, keep your options open, and let things come through. You don't have to accept everything. Remember, only if it makes you feel happy or stoked and excited, then we can go through with it there. Lol, M's internet crash. That's okay. Wait, I gotta respond. That's okay. She's thankful. Yeah, so that's a big thing to consider. Making sure that you're just open to things coming through, and it's a very good time for the year of it as well, because you'll be receiving presents. Hopefully you have the opportunity to either see family or friends, maybe even going to a work or some sort of event that will allow you to meet new people. So let that happen, let it come through. The Magician is also present, so in terms of what's coming or good things that are coming your way, this is just a reminder that you are also in power of that, right? The tarot is going to only say so much, and it's not really going to be accurate if you don't work on it or if you don't push towards it. So the Magician is a reminder that you are still in power of your own life. You are still in power and in the driver's seat, essentially, to make things change, to make things be better, to make things more fun in your life. So remember to manifest with it. Remember to put those manifestations into physical action, into physical processes in life, right? Simple thing, if you're hungry and you want some good food, you make some good food, you buy some good food. You could manifest it and say, I want some good food, I'm gonna have some good food. You still have to make those actions happen. And it's really cool to have. It's really good to see that you can still do this. This is still a thing there, and it's just a nice reminder to know that you are still in power of it. Three of Swords is the thing that I would like to have a look at. Maybe there is going to be some past pains, past sorrows that have or will cause you to... So these two cards are kind of separate. So like I said, past pains and past sorrows that are going to make you question a couple of things. That's why I see these two cards coming together. So something could be coming into your life, something that you've manifested for a very long time, something that you've been asking about or wondering, but there might be some signs that it was bad that it happened last time. There might be some things that trigger you or let you understand that, oh, this is potentially a red flag that happened from last time. So are we really going to jump into it here? That's a very good way of thinking about it. It's a very good way of processing certain situations, but don't let this be in the way or the only reason why you say no to certain things, right? You have to balance out the good and the bad, because not all of these cups are bad. It's all good and all bad. There's going to be some that are better than others, some that are going to fit different situations. There is no right cup, but there is also no wrong cup. Whatever you pick will be something that you'll just have to live with, but it'll also be the thing that you can make changes to as well. So something's going to come in. It's something that you probably manifested, and it's really going to make you doubt whether or not you do deserve it, or whether or not you want or can go from a different place with it there. So really, this is just, for me, my advice here would just be to fight those thoughts. If there are any negative thoughts that come through, any scary thoughts or thoughts that make you want to jump ship out of this new thing, do take a second to keep on the boat first. Do take a second to assess the situation and not make a snap decision, essentially, right? You got to give it a shot. You got to think about it, and you got to let it play out before you know. Gates of Triumph, that is your oracle. Success expands in your life. The Gates of Triumphs are waiting to open deep and wide for you. Inner and outer success is coming your way. Thriving is a state of mind. Accept that you can reach any goal you desire, and even more victories will expand in your life. The more you feel it, the more love, prosperity, fame, and fortune will pour into your life. Arriving in a foreign hamlet, wreaths of flowers are what? Arriving in a foreign hamlet, wreaths of flowers are placed around the sacred traveler's shoulders. The townspeople celebrate the honor To celebrate and honor the traveler, the village elders know the challenges faced and overcome and are welcoming with open arms. If a situation knocks you over, get up and brush yourself off. And discover what you learned. You aren't a failure if you fall down, only if you stay down. So keep going and believe in yourself. This is what true success is. Acknowledge your accomplishments in life. They are more than you imagine. Victory, good fortune, and triumph are at hand. So let it happen. Don't freak out about it too much. Obviously, keep an eye out for those red flags. They may be true red flags, but don't jump ship. Don't be so scared. Let things play out, and then you'll find the right time to either continue with what's coming in or to appropriately leave. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Phantom. I hope that made sense. I hope that sort of answered where you were wanting to see, what questions you kind of wanted answered. And I hope you've been doing good. Thank you so much for popping by. Thank you for letting me do your reading. I very much enjoy this. This has been good. Okay, 2 more reads. If anyone else comes in, we will do them some reads. But if nobody comes in the next, 15 or so minutes, we'll jump into the game. So yeah, the game that I'm looking to play, again, it's called The Shape on the Ground. I might just open it now. Basically, it's like a walking sim where you answer or look at certain images and things, and let's do windowed, and you kind of project your thoughts and your feelings onto certain stuff, onto certain images. It is quite heavy, it is quite adult in some of the themes that you see, so be wary. They actually have a read before playing, so let me just read what it says here. The software is not a game. Consider it as a tarot reading, both a divination and self-reflection tool. A moment in time for yourself, a magic circle to freely explore your inner world. Walk around the environment in search of 12 dioramas where you will be asked a question. Answer truthfully with the answer best corresponds to how you are feeling. There is no right or wrong answer. The software is meant to be revised from time to time to help identify the changes within yourself. Use of headphones is highly recommended. So, can you hear the game? That's so spooky. It's kind of like a spooky... It's a spooky vibe, honestly. But I enjoyed the journey and the projection, and I want to project with people here and have that experience. So yeah, we'll go off with that. And we'll just wait. We'll just wait and see if people are down for some reads. If not, again, let's chill. We'll hit the hour mark. If 2 people don't come in, we gonna be alright. Man, but a lot has happened. I know I streamed for 2 weeks already. I've done 4 streams in the past 2 weeks. Is it visually pleasing? I would say no. It's very haunting. It's a very spooky looking game. And the imagery is quite intense. From what I remember, there was like... If you remember like Courage the Cowardly Dog, or any old 90s horror stuff for kids, it's kind of like that, but also not for kids. I don't know how else to say it. It's a spooky thing. The Scary Game Squad played it, and it was a very cool experience. Just listening to them project on certain things, it's really cool. It is really cool, but I think you do have to be in the mind for it. So I do understand if people don't want to watch that, don't want to see it. I want to re-experience it for myself. Let's change the song as well. That shit was scary low-key. Nah, not even low-key, dude. Courage the Cowardly Dog was fucking scary as shit. It was just a scary show. I didn't watch it when it was nighttime. I could never. I would watch it like late in the afternoon where it wasn't scary or as scary, but at nighttime, my god, I would walk away from that as soon as I could. It's rough. Kurokazuki, what's up? That's a familiar name. How are you? I know I got your name wrong before as well, So hopefully that one was correct. Welcome, you are the second to last person I'm allowing for today. You're good, no problem? Sweet. Basically you're up, you're on the list. You can see the list on the side. The two decks to choose from today are the Rider-Waite and the Housewives, so it's upon these two. This is an Oracle deck. We'll be using that for advice at the end of your reading. So, Housewives or Rider-Waite, let me know, and we'll get started. Or I'll start shuffling. And also let me know if you have a theme that you want to go off of. Or, like, the main three themes, general, love, and career. Any questions as well, I wouldn't mind. Career? Okay. Cool. And yeah, while I'm shuffling, how are you? How has life been? I hope you've been kind of, been able to relax. I hope you're excited for the holidays. Hopefully you're able to rest within the holidays. I know that's not really available for a lot of people. That's why I hope that you're able to do that. And also, yeah, let me know if the music's too loud. I think it might be a little bit. Yeah, and my brain's so messed up sometimes. Legitimately, like, the first 20 minutes of the stream, I was just trying to find my rhythm, and now I feel good, and I feel like I can do tarot for another 2 hours, but it's not a good idea. It's never a good idea. Alright, we're going to show you the underside of the deck as well. Okay. Cool. So if we're going career, that is pretty good. Alright. Kazuki. I'm going to call you Kazuki because I mess it up a lot. Let me know when you're ready and we'll get started with your read. Hopefully it makes sense. Hopefully we can get there. Hopefully we can help you a little bit. You ready? Perfect. So, first card is the Fool. I think when you ask me about career, it sounds like you have moved into a new place, or there was a journey that you did start recently. I say recently, it could be like 2 to 3 years ago. So that could be like university, starting a new job, whatever it is. And you weren't really sure what it was going to entail for you. You were very much on the mindset of, let's just jump into it, let's see what happens, and see where we are now. And that's perfectly fine. I'm glad you chose the Fool. I'm glad you chose the decision to jump in. And I'm glad you chose to go with it, and even not knowing what's going to happen, I'm glad you made that choice, right? It's very hard for a lot of people to do that. And the Fool card is a very scary card for a lot of people because they want to jump into something sure. They want to jump into something that's going to be easy for them and not horrendously hard. Nothing scary. They don't want to do that. But you did it, and I'm proud of you for that, and that's good. The second card looks like what you're feeling now. I do see it as a present card. Simple imagery. Look at the 10. It's just 10 of Wands. The person is bringing them somewhere. The person is, I guess, transporting them somewhere, but they're very much overwhelmed by it. They hold 10 Wands, and it looks like it's very unstable. They're out of their depth. Maybe not even out of the depth. They seem like they could be capable of doing it, but they're just feeling very tired. There's no balance, and I say there's no balance because the Temperance is here on the underside of your deck, and as the base reading, I like to use it as the base reading, the base energy. It's very clear to see that you're having issues balancing your work life and your personal life. It seems to be all about work or all about your personal life. There's never really that middle ground that you can go with, that middle ground that you can stay through with and like kind of push through with. And it's a bit overwhelming because you don't want life to be about work all the time. You don't want to keep working hard only to not enjoy life. And I understand that 100%. It's just that you need to... Yeah, you're just in need of this new opportunity. I think you're looking for something else. And it also looks like you're looking for something that's very fulfilling. Knight of Cups. So we know the Knights are a very fast-moving energy in the deck. They're very forward-centric. They're very journey-focused. And you're within this journey of making sure that you'll find something that'll be fulfilling to you, right? Again, look at this, the simple description of a cup. It's supposed to be filled. It's there to hold something or to pour something out. And at this stage in life, I do think you are looking for something to be poured in. Like if we're looking at the balance of the temperance, right? The balance of the temperance has 1 foot in land, 1 foot in water, and the 2 cups that are coming through really is just a flow between each. 1 cup is not being poured into the other. They're both being supportive of each other. So you're in search of that new opportunity, that new job that's going to help you be fulfilled on the daily, but also it's going to be allowing you to fulfill the things you want in your personal life. And that's honestly the dream, because life is not about work. Life is about enjoying life, and work is just supposed to be there to help you survive and help you enjoy life as well. If we're looking at advice just from the tarot, it does say a lot of it's time to move on to the next thing. Maybe start considering your other options. And well, even if not, right, you can kind of see it as a way of overcoming the obstacle of imbalance by being able to stand up for yourself a little bit to your boss, you know, setting clear boundaries towards yourself, setting clear understandings that, you know, you're not gonna work overtime all the time. You're not gonna, if you're study and forget about going out with friends. You have to have that there with you. But it might be an obstacle for you, because either changing up or having things be altered can be an obstacle. And again, the card that did come up for your advice is overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. So whatever this is, whether you're scared of being unemployed or scared of being in between opportunities, you will be able to push through it. You will be able to get through this obstacle. I will just read it from the booklet for you. There may be a blockage in your life, or one ahead. However, you absolutely have all the inner resources you need, not just to overcome the difficulty, but also to thrive as a result. No matter what the obstacle is, you are amassing your inner strength to step beyond it. If there is a dream that you desire that has eluded you, know that you will have all the inner skills to move beyond any blockages preventing you from achieving this goal. Use any obstacle as a stepping stone to great achievement and success in your life. When the traveler encounters an obstacle on the path, the traveler understands that there are many ways to go beyond it. All you need is within you now. All the assets that you require to overcome this challenge are available to you. If you are blocked on one path, find another. This is a powerful time of developing your inner strength and fortitude. When you look back, you'll find that many inner gifts developed during this time. This is not meant to say that you have to drop everything and that everything has to go away and has to be a clear slate. This is meant to say that you are being overwhelmed, things need to change, but you also have the skills to be successful in whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Right? It may seem like you have a lot of jobs and a lot of things on your plate, but it's like, it does feel, yeah, you're able to push through with it. So it's not a clear choice of where you should go. It is a good reading to just, hopefully, I know you probably know this already, and you don't think you need the cards to tell you that you do feel a bit iffy about where you are currently career-wise. But hopefully it's a good reminder that work is not just about giving to whatever company or business you're doing, unless it's your own. Even then, even if it's your own business, right, you still have a personal life to live, and you still have other things to do and attend to. But that's pretty much it. I hope that was useful. Hopefully I didn't just reiterate how you were feeling and just make you go from it there, but hopefully it helped. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. It's nice being back. It did help. Cool. Good. I'm glad. That's all. That's pretty much the one thing I want. As long as I'm helping someone, as long as it's making sense for someone, then we're good. Ooh. Cool. Well, that's 4 readings in an hour. Right? Peachy, Phantom, and Kazuki. So that's 4. We could do one more. Maybe I'll give it a little time in case someone comes in late. But if not, I'm just gonna prepare the scene now for the next for the game. Thank you, Peachy. We will and we shall hydrate. The bottle. Oh! Okay, hold on. I gotta show you the thing as well. MTQ, in case someone's joined in. Last reading, pretty much. Last call. For someone who hasn't had a reading today. I want to show you, Peachy, the game that I'm gonna start on Tuesday this week. I still have no clue what it is or what genre of game this is. But here it is. It's called Poison Control, Contaminated Edition. And it just looks like a weeb game. It looks really cute. It looks very stylistic. It seems very Persona to me. I don't know if it's an Atlas game. No, it's not. No, it's not. They say it's an RPG, but I don't know if it's turn-based. If there's like shooting. Is it like a over-the-shoulder shooter? Who knows? It looks like an over-the-shoulder shooter from the pictures, but I haven't done any research. I plugged it in. I'm gonna plug it into my Switch on Tuesday. We're gonna jump into it and we're gonna try it. I was thinking of playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, but I've been playing a lot of Pokemon, so we're not gonna play Pokemon on stream. And I play Pokemon weird. I don't want people judging me for how I play Pokemon. It does look really cute. I very much like the style. I think visually it's gonna be really fun. We'll just hope that the gameplay is fun and not frustrating. That's the one big thing. I just don't want to be super frustrated throughout. It's gonna be like my first legit playthrough, because it's about 20-ish hours. And as much as I want to count, what do you call it, unpacking as a playthrough, that was a really cute game and is really quick. And it wasn't stressful at all, and there was no like huge stakes. It was very much at your own pace. 10 out of 10 game. I very much would tell everyone to play Unpacking if they like relaxing games with like very subtle story, a very easy to pick up subtle story. Man, it's good. It's good. Okay. We're gonna wait until my stream session goes to 105. If no one pops by, we're gonna play the game. We're gonna play the spooky game. And yeah, for whoever is like live with me now, if you're watching this on the VODs, number one, thank you for watching on the VODs, but I hope you all are feeling good, are feeling healthy. Even if you're not feeling healthy, I hope you're feeling like on the way towards feeling healthy. Life is weird, man. So many things to like go through, so many things to experience, and you just sometimes can't take all of it in at once. And that works out for even the good things in life. Sometimes so many good things happen that it's very overwhelming. So you just gotta take it at your own way. You gotta take it in your own place. So hopefully everything's being good. Or looking good. Bum, bum, bum. Also, I really need a new chair. I think my chair is causing my issues. I think my chair was like one of the big reasons I got DVT. Wait, did they really? What's wrong with the chair? It doesn't go up anymore. You know how some office chairs, there's like a setting where you can lift how high you're sitting? Yeah, it's just straight up broken for this one. So I've been sitting on the lowest setting, and it's really making my leg uncomfortable. To the point where you can feel, you know, when you sit too long on the toilet and your legs feel tingly? Because, you know, it's a cutting off the blood supply. That's what's kind of happening. I think I just need a better chair for that. And yeah, usually the way that I'm sitting isn't indicative of it either. Because I sit normally. I haven't sat in my shitty positions ever since I had my DVT, but it's kind of annoying. Like, sitting up straight and normal is not comfortable. And it really is making my leg feel off, which is a concern. So I think a new chair is in order. Yeah, it's 105. Alright, we're cutting it. No more tarot. We're done. We dunsies. We dunzos for the day. But thank you everyone who came by for some tarot. I only did 4 reads, but they were nice. Very chill reads too, so I hope that helps y'all on your day to day. Makes that a good place to push forward from, or forward to. Other things, if people want a tarot reading, like a personal tarot read, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, or even get gifted a sub, and I will definitely help you all with a tarot read. Very much keen to do that. Every sub will get one, whether it be live or recorded. I'm still yet to decide that. It'll most likely be recorded, but it'll be a full-on read. I think I'm starting to figure out a good, what do you call it? A good spread for it. So that'll be fun. Okay. Let's do my own tarot now. Let's see what the game has in store for me. So like I said, it's a pretty intense game. It's not even a game. The shape on the ground. So be careful. If it makes you uncomfortable, 100% you can leave. I would love to hear how you guys think about these things, or your own perception of what we're going to be seeing. Just let your brain go. Let's talk about it. Let your brain go, and we'll do it. Let's see what happens. Oh. I should have made it windowed, but I did not. Alright, welcome to the game. Cool. So like I read it earlier, software is not a game. Jojo, thank you so much for the subscription, dude. How are you? It's nice to see you. Thank you so much. If you would like a tarot reading, I'm giving it to all of my subscribers now. So definitely take that on board. The Stanley Cup got aroused and you won a 2020 Lamborghini, so I'm gonna put stuff on the scale, figure out if you want a blue Gatorade. My favorite Gatorade's actually like the red one. I think I like red Gatorade. I forgot what the actual flavors were, but we haven't had Gatorade in a long time since it's Powerade that we have here in New Zealand. But it's good. And yeah, if you want a tarot read, it's nice. How are you? I hope you're doing alright. Hopefully work hasn't been too hard. Hopefully you're able to relax and rest during the holiday period. And hopefully you're ready to do a gigantic Rorschach test. Is it the Rorschach test? The one where you look at the ink blots? Yeah. So software is not a game. Consider it as a tarot reading for divination and self-reflection. A moment in time for yourself. A magic circle to freely explore your inner world. Walk around the environment in search of 12 dioramas where you'll be able to ask a question. Answer truthfully with each answer that best corresponds with how you're feeling. There is no right or wrong. The software is meant to be revisited from time to time to help identify the changes within yourself. Use headphones is highly recommended. I quitted and I'm gonna fail my finals tomorrow, so I'm living life. You didn't see, you can't see it, because I I don't have my camera, but I just dabbed. Well, good luck on your finals, though. Don't make me keep you up. If you need to sleep, defos, go for it. You're gonna be fine. Trust yourself. And let me know if the game is too loud or too quiet. It is a very spooky game. So what happens is you walk up to a diorama and it asks you one of three things, and you just have to decide how you feel about it, your initial thoughts, your gut feeling, and then you pick one. So what I'm going to do when we walk up to a diorama, I will... what? Oh, sorry. I want to lower... Can I lower the... Oh, I cannot lower my controls? No, I can't lower it. What is it? Pulvis et umbra sumus. Pulvis et umbra sumus. Translation. We are dust and shadow. Apparently it's from Horace and the Odes of Horace. It's got themes of death. I mean, yeah, duh. Okay. So, the last time I did this, I really had a hard time because a lot of the dioramas were so hard to find. But again, I do want to say some of the imagery can be a bit much for people, so I 100% get it if you do not want to see these things. Cool. First diorama. What do you see? Future, past, and omen. Okay, so for me... Nah, dog, I see a future in this. That's... Okay, it's only the first diorama, but 100%. This is weird. I love how people change and how this is like a good example for it. So when I first saw this one, I saw this as an omen because the centerpiece kind of looked like the tower. And I was very much in the mindset of tower whenever going through this, but really the dioramas have their own thing. So basically this game is just a little projection tool. But the way that I was looking at it at first, I saw my first playthrough of this, I saw an omen because of the tower. I saw it because there's so many planets. It seems like they're charting things, but for some reason now I see a future. Some things have happened where I'm a bit more hopeful of what's happening in life and things are going well. And I do feel like a future is building and that I can push towards a really cool place. And I guess the combination of choices for each of the dioramas will let you understand. Blind glasses on. I see. Yeah, this is pretty much the whole game. We're gonna walk up to dioramas, we're gonna look at them, we're gonna see how we feel, and deal, pretty much. What do you see? Gut instinct was royalty. I know it's a dead person. Or it looks like a dead body to me because of the skull shape, but I saw the crown first. It is spooky? Yeah, it's pretty spooky. It's not a lighthearted, soft game, but I was really curious as to where I was and I really wanted to play it on stream. So yeah, like, I'm very keen to hear... I see some bull. I want to hear what you guys think. Like, what do you see as well? What are your... Oh, I didn't see those before. Yeah, there's some things in the back. And there's a man up there. This is, yeah, 100% this is secrecy. Too spooky? If you guys are not comfortable, 100% you can leave. I'm not. I don't take that against you. But this is just the vibe of the game. Interesting. Cool. No, it's definitely secrecy. I see that now. Or that's my takeaway from it. Leave now. This is some creepypasta type shit. In a way. Fuck it. I don't like going through the tunnel. It's too scary. It will not last. Let's go through the tunnel. Ah. Oh, that's loud. Holy fuck. What do you see? What do y'all see? Intention, intuition, pretension. What is pretension? Not pretentious. Pretension. A claim or assertion of a claim to something. Confused. Hand got stuck in the toaster. What the fuck is pretension? So it's a claim to a claim? I guess it's like clearing up a meaning? Or understanding or putting meanings towards something that we don't really understand? This really feels like intuition because it's just what it feels like it's doing, right? I don't really see any intention for it. Got to use a metal fork. Stop. No. I know you saw me put a toaster in a bathtub while we were clearing stuff out, but do not play with toasters. Intuition. It's just the gut feeling of the universe to do what it is. Do what it's meant to do. Not meant to do, but do what it does. We entered through there. Did you hear my head was inside the microwave? I would believe it more if your head were the microwave. That was another exit. I know I saw two things in there. I'm gonna go back. That's spooky as shit. No thank you. So this is here. Is there another one? Is this all that there is in the tunnels? No, we went here already. No, that is the tunnels. I'm trying to get big brain. You heated up your brain. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? How many have we done? We've done 3 of 12. Oh, here we go. What do you see? Finality, destiny, entropy. This isn't the Watchmen, guys. I saw this painting before, but I don't really remember what... I don't really know what I see. I just see like a wooden man. But this does feel like finality. It just feels like death. That's the big one. I don't feel anything else for it. Or see anything else through it. The winding of a clock is very ominous as well. Not sure how I feel about it. God, I forgot how like uncomfortable this made me, but it feels. I'm ready for it. I'm gonna see what else we can get. Here's another one. Denial, portrayal, betrayal. Finn. To me, this is more... Yeah, to me this feels like portrayal. I don't see anything denial about it. I don't see betrayal either. It just looks like an old image. Crazy the First, what's up? Welcome. We're playing a game of projection. How am I this afternoon? Good. It's afternoon for you as well. I forget where you're from. But I'm doing alright. Trying to learn how I'm feeling at the moment. See what this exercise of projection has for me. Yeah, portrayal is what I see. I don't see betrayal. I don't see denial. It's good. Game spooky. Feel it in my tits. What do you see? I'm also curious to see what you guys feel about certain dioramas, so sound off in the chat if you feel. Devotion, destruction, desperation. 100% I see destruction. No. Do I feel destruction? You like scary games? Not really. I'm not a big scary game person. This is really out of the ordinary in terms of vibes that I normally play. I did play Until Dawn, but that's the scariest that I would play. Maybe Resident Evil I'll play, but that's not necessarily a scary game per se. No, they are scary games. I was thinking of just the military stuff in Mr. X for some reason. I don't know, what do you guys think? How do you feel? I don't know if I feel desperation or destruction from it. I 100% don't see devotion. I think destruction. Destruction seems like the base feeling that I get that leads to desperation. But what kind of looks like fire also kind of looks like leaves and grass to me. Alright, next one. Oh, that's the chapel. How else would we... No worth without loss. Interesting. Why is there two of the same saint? Anyway. We move forward. Is it two of the same saint as well? No, it's different. Like Angel Gabriel. Or unless that's Satan. Right? Satan was an angel. Because it's talking about loss. Okay, I don't know. I don't want to jump into that. I don't want to jump into that right now. Next diorama. Gasps in Spanish. Is that a matchstick? Yeah, these are matchsticks. I mean, moth drawn to the flame? Is that the idea that they're trying to bring out? Resilience, weakness, strength. I don't see weakness. I know I saw the matches, but I don't see weakness from that. Resilience? I kind of see strength because it just seems natural to me. The way that they're meant to hatch and go through their life is like a natural thing. So natural strength to do it. I don't think it's the resilience because I don't really see anything else that's fighting against it. At least initially, that's how I feel. Alright. 5 more dioramas. When I first played this, I had a really hard time finding the other ones, so hopefully we don't get too lost. I see teeth. A lie, a truth, a compromise. Okay. I don't see a truth. I don't know why I don't see a truth, but a truth does not feel right. I see mouth for sure. I don't know, I kinda... Oh, there's a tongue! I don't know, maybe a compromise. I feel like it's a compromise. I don't see a lie either. Because, I don't know, the mouth to me feels like a conversation that's being had. Speaking with someone. And normally when you're speaking, it's, you know, with another person unless you're talking to yourself. But most of the time it's with another person. I can see why people could see a lie, you know, the idiom lying through your teeth. But also, I don't really see how you can see, well, the truth, I guess, in terms of what's inside. But, yeah, I don't see anything else besides a compromise. You see a lie? Hey, if you want to explore why you see certain things, I am down. I am down to see and hear what you guys are thinking. And how you're feeling about this. I know it feels very uncomfortable to some. Desire, change, beauty. I think I saw this one as change. I can see how people see it as beauty. What's behind? Teeth behind the mouth. Baby's head growth. The eyes are kind of different. Oh, there's just a wall of muscle. Yeah, I see change in this. I can also kind of see desire. Like you want to make yourself different to how you are. You know, you want change. You want change. That's change. You see beauty? Yeah, I can see that too. But to me it's more change. Yeah. What makes you see beauty? I'm curious. Number 3, my lord. That's interesting. I can see beauty in terms of beauty standards and stuff like that. The image of beauty, yeah, for sure. Desire, okay. Yeah, I definitely, for me personally, it's change. I can see desire as well, like the want to change. Beauty in terms of like the beauty standards, and like you said, the image of beauty itself. It's interesting. It's a good exercise as well. It's all in the eye of the beholder. A lot of these meanings and disorder, a lot of these meanings and definitions that we see are going to be different from person to person. It's never going to be the same for each of us. Which is why I like this game. Because it's not even going to be the same for yourself every time you play it. You're going to be in a different headspace. You're going to have experienced different things. We have 3 more to go. Now's the problem. We're going to have to find the other 3. That's the church. That's the disorder. Ah, there we go. Did you skip the church? So the church is the last place we go, because the church will hold our fortune or our reading, I guess. But we have to do every. I'll actually just show you now. I just gotta remember where this is, but it tells you have to go through all of the dioramas before we can enter the church. But we can still enter it. We just can't go through the door inside of it. So it's like the finish, basically. There's still 3 questions left unanswered. Yeah. Regrets. Yo, okay, was not ready for this. What? Divinity scrutiny. I don't see divinity. Inquiry. I see more. Yeah, I see either inquiry or scrutiny. I see inquiry because, like, science. It's very scientific, and the way that it's written, it looks like a paper. Obviously, the diagram of how the eyes work. But I don't know. For me, it's like the image in the middle is really getting me to scrutiny. Sorry, I'm just looking at all the eyes. Like little symbols of divination. I can see. Okay, I chose scrutiny. But I definitely see where you guys are coming from with inquiry. Emmanuel, Sabbath, Spez. Sacred names of God. Oh, and these are just signed. Oh, crazy. Okay, 2 more. Can we find the other 2? Yeah, I definitely see both. Oh, this is... Oh, this was the tower one! That's literally the Tower of Babel. Arise, a fall, a cycle. Oh, this is 100% a cycle for me. Look at it. On the sides, it feels like, you know, the journey of life. Life and death as it goes. And just this cycle of humans reaching a peak and then crumbling. You see a fall. I see a fall too. A cycle, yeah, like I mentioned. A rise, definitely. But the thunder definitely does not make me feel like it's a rise that can be sustainable. I chose the cycle. It's beautiful though. The aesthetic of this really hits home for me for some reason. And oh, look at that! The angels falling is a looping cycle thing. Okay, cool. Sorry, that was dumb. That was dumb. I didn't see that the first time. Cool. Now we gotta find the last one. And I really struggled trying to find it before. Maybe by the maze. I don't know. Maybe. Mazeby? We saw that one already. I think we started here. Did we not? No, we didn't start here. The tunnel. Yup. Back near where we started. Oh, we were just here. Yup. God. Okay, I want to find this. No, that's the church again, is it not? Yeah, that is the church. One more. That's another one. So yeah, I do you guys kind of get why I like this game? I like the abstract nature of it. It feels very cool to just jump in and figure things out about yourself and see how your brain is, see where you are, how you feel about where you are in life, I guess. It's very much like an overthinking, over-analysis kind of person's game, which... Oh, is that it? Did we not? No, I already saw that. No! No, that's the last one. That's the last one. How do we get to it? Hey! Hell yeah, okay. Oh, it's a violent one. That's a strong one. Okay. Pressure, erasure, pleasure. I don't know about y'all, but I see pressure. Erasure, kind of. Taking away someone's life. Wilting flowers. But just instantly, I just feel pressure from it. 2, erasure. I don't know about pleasure. I don't know how you could see pleasure from it. Under pressure. Yeah, I feel pressure. Listen down on me, pushing down on you. Under pressure. I'm curious about pleasure. I really am. That's crazy. Like, in what instance will my brain be? You know, like what situation will I be in life where that would read to me as pleasure? Fuck, now I have to find the church. You saw pleasure? Okay, sorry, Peachy. I didn't mean to make you feel like that, but can I ask what made you think of pleasure? You don't have to answer, but at least for myself, I can't link it for some reason. The ringing of the church bells, baby. Man said, damn, why? Like, pleasure to an addiction? Oh. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, because you kind of keep wanting to go back from it, but then you kind of what's the word? Like, you know it's harmful, the addiction, but you still go back to it. Wow. Okay, no, that really makes, yeah. Maybe that's not exactly why you want to, like, maybe you feel it, but that's okay. Oh, oh, okay, here we go. Sit in the chair to receive your read. Oh, it's sit in your chair now. Last time it was touch the rock. This is different. These candles look whack. Harmful pleasure. Okay. For sure. My bad. I'm sorry if I... Now the church is on fire. Okay. What? Welcome to Florida. Holy hell. Literally. The church wasn't on fire last time. It was crystals and stuff. Maybe like the multiple times you play it is gonna be different every time. Silent Hill. Oh, Jesus. 3774. I wonder if that's a... This is wild. Confessionals on each corners. The door. Oh, I didn't even get to sit. Tragedy begets opportunity. Sorry, what does the word begets mean? Oh, brings opportunity. Beget. I just searched it up on Google. Bring into existence by the process of reproduction. Cause to bring about. Yeah, it's to bring. Tragedy brings opportunity. Tragedy, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Where comes pain comes pleasure. Does that apply to me in life right now? Yes. 100% it applies to me. Because I just came from the hospital. I say just, it happened like a couple of months ago, but I got diagnosed with DVT, and in my head it is pretty tragic to experience. It's hard to kind of go through since a lot of things in life are kind of, I'm back to recovering and I can't really play sports or go on runs and stuff. Physically, I'm just not there. But opportunity did arise. I did, I met someone. I've been seeing someone, and it's been a nice change, a nice shift. And their barbecue is running on the neighbor's side. It smells really good. But yeah, no, that makes sense. That's really cool. Let's screen cap it for me. Barbecue on my way. Yeah, my neighbors are celebrating Crate Day today because yesterday was bad weather. Nice. I wonder how many phases there are to the game, or how many different aspects and whatnot there are. And does the game just quit? Yes, it does. Yo, that was cool. I like that a lot. How do y'all feel? Was that too much? Was that You know what I mean? Do you understand what I mean now by it's kind of a spooky game? Oh, that's a very cute frog bard. Yeah, it's fun though. I think it was like $5 New Zealand when I got it the first time, but being able to experience it just again the second time, and how it was completely different from where I was before. I don't remember where I wrote it down, but I know I wrote down what my thing was last time. I'm gonna try find it. Stream highlights. This is. Oh. Okay, so the first time I'm gonna put some music on. The first time that I played Shape on the Ground, my first reading, I guess, was Build It Anew, and that was played on the 9th of October. When was that? Hold on, let me try to figure out. What is it? Tragedy begets opportunity. And this is on the 5th of December, 2021. Yo, we should play this again in the future. Just to see where we're at. Just to see what's changed. Because I'm curious how the game changes as well. You say it's you would say that it was eerie. It is pretty eerie. It's very serious though. The way that you play it, like it's a lot hammered in the trying to be serious and spooky. Hell yeah. I know when I got the first reading of Build It Anew, so that was the first time I played it, I was in a situation, my mindset was pretty much focused on building stream up and making sure stream was good and we can make it a part-time thing. You know, the usual thing that I talk about all the time. I was really in that mindset and wanting to push for it, and I was streaming like every fucking day because of lockdown and stuff. And then thing happened. I went to the hospital for DVT. It changed a lot of things. It shifted. You know, I stopped streaming 3 days later. What the fuck? That's crazy. Yo, I'm spooked. What? Okay, hold on. I'll pull up the tarot. I'm gonna pull up the tarot scene so you can see what my phone looks like. Hold on. Tarot. Here we go. So, I don't know if you can see that. You probably really cannot see that. But the color coding, the blue, was October 12. I played this game October 9. What was my thing? We had a great stream, people were chatting, we had a ton of people come through and hang out, and it was throughout the entire stream, which was dope. In the afternoon, we listened and watched the Scare Game Squad as we played Stardew Valley, Tetris, and just had a great time. Because the squad is funny as hell. It was a good day. It was a really good chill day. Wow. What did I play on the 9th of October? I'm fucked up now. Hold on. This is a lot. Because 3 days later it stopped. 3 days later I had to stop. October 6th. I was playing Persona. Yeah, it was Persona. I was playing Persona. Yo, that's weird. Okay, cool. While we while we let that sink in, while we let that kind of jump into our brains a little bit, let's just play a little bit of Tetris. Oh, Tetralympic. I'm not gonna play in that. Let's change the music. Let's change the game. And we good. Let me just fix up my scene. Oop. No thanks. There we go. We'll play some Tetris. I'm gonna be hella slow though, so we'll just do some Zen. No, but that was a good experience. I like that a lot. Good choice for the game on Sunday, I reckon. A lot to think about. Especially with the old reading. It's really got me kind of fucked up with the old reading. Can I reset? No, hold on. What was the pattern again? I think it was bang, bang, bang. And then it needs an overhang. Oof, 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 oof. That was not good. Oh, we're fine, we're fine. The overhang? No, the overhang needs to be like something like that. Hold on. Hold on. That doesn't feel right. That's not a T-block setup at all. No overhang. Oops. Yeah, shit. Legitimately, I am a Tetris rook. Like, I'm so not confident with a lot of things in Tetris. Like, I've been playing for years, and I should technically know how to T-spin. I should have put the work in for learning how to do it. And then, that should be another one, right? Hit me with a T-block, please. Didn't even know you could do that. I'm still learning it. I cannot pull it off in a game. It's too slow a setup for me, so I have to stick to the usual plan. And once it's complete, I really don't know how to restart it, especially with blocks everywhere. So it's still really confusing for myself to try and master, I guess you can say. Yeah, there's a lot with it. There's a lot with it that you can do. Some really funky things, and it's a lot of lines sent, which is the important bit for a lot of people. You want to make sure that you can over-deliver and pretty much destroy where you can. Oh, it doesn't have that spin through. Oops. 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 But yeah, I'm excited. We got a good lineup of game. I say of game, but I have a bunch of games that I want to play that I've got lined up for stream and off stream as well. The secondment's going okay. Still trying to settle in on hours and making sure I'm doing the job right. Or, you know, I'm trying to feel productive and helpful, but it's really a hard thing to come by at the moment since we're still recovering from the DVT. But I feel a lot of progress in life, and it feels way less scary than ever. Bang, bang, bang. And I'm not sure how next year. I don't really have anything planned for next year. Apart from, I have some YouTube videos planned and stuff like that, but in terms of life stuff, there's not really a lot you can do in terms of having to deal with the pandemic. But also, I don't want to sit around and not have plans and not think of doing anything, or think that I can't do things because pandemic, you know? I want to be able to pursue things that I want to, push things through. This is such a bad setup. What the hell, me? Oh my god. Stop. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? What? Okay. Hold on, team. What game am I playing off stream? So I finished Pokemon Diamond. I finished it in a week, actually. Brilliant Diamond. And I'm planning on playing Judgment, which is one of the Yakuza games. Hold on, my parents are calling me, so BRB. Good. I'm a homeowner. It's hot at the moment, but it's a good size.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like one.
Hi, sorry. family friends visiting, saying hi. So, what you gonna do? Yeah. We are playing Judgment off stream. I really want to start it. I have not touched it. I don't know if I'm gonna play Judgment or Fist of the North Star first. But either one of those games I really want to start and I'm gonna play. I know I should probably finish up Persona. Persona is something I need to finish because I want to just finish the game, but I don't like sitting at my desk anymore is the thing. If I'm not streaming or working, I really just relax on my bed and just I can have a good view of my TV, so I just play games there. So I need to fix, the chair is probably going to be the main thing, but I need to fix what's my comfort level while streaming or playing games on my computer. Yeah, I'm feeling good. 2 hours have gone by. I think we're gonna cut it here. My leg is feeling a bit tired, starting to get a little sore, so I might go for a walk and just stretch it out and let it go. Guys, I really appreciate y'all coming by. It's a good little Sunday stream. That was a fun little experiment, doing that projection work with you guys. And I hope everything is all chill. So yeah, as a reminder, this Tuesday, New Zealand time, probably Monday for y'all, I will be starting Poison Control. We're gonna get that going. Hopefully we can finish it before the new year. Well, we'll see. We'll see. And we'll probably do tarot on Sundays from here on. So that's good. Let's see. Do I have any friends streaming right now? Anyone live? Can we raid? Not really. Not specific friends to play, to stream, to send to. All good. Team, thank you so much for coming by. I will see you guys again on Tuesday for more games. I hope you guys have a brilliant week. I hope you guys have a lovely week. Hopefully your weekends are staying safe and fine. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Alright, thanks team. Bye-bye.